Hey guys, Corey here. Today we're taking a look at the Yeti bowler attack strategy at Town Hall 12. We're going to be taking an in-depth look. I got a bunch of tips, tricks, hints for you in this video, along with a kind of a shocking admission on my part coming up in this video, guys. First, on this attack, check out this army comp. It's got 7 Yetis, 7 bowlers. This can vary depending on how many funneling troops you need, how many back-end troops you need. But basically, guys, there's 3 parts to this attack. If you want to be successful with it, you're going to take care of all 3 of those requirements to get this attack done. Number 1 on those is create your funnel, all right? You just dump down your Yetis and bowlers right now. They're going to walk all around the outside of the base, not shooting into the core where you need them to go. So establish the pathing. He's doing this on the bottom by using a Grand Warden Walk. Super smart move for Town Hall 12s. Town Hall 13s. At Town Hall 11, he's not really high enough level to take out more than a couple buildings, but once he hits level 40, level 50, he can be very effective at funneling one side, essentially for free, because you're already using the Warden, you're already using the healers. Barbarian King comes down to create the other side of the funnel over there with a little bit of help from the Pekkas and Wizards coming out of that Siege Barracks. That's going to grant him pathing through this base. He used a Super Wall Breaker along with a Quad Quake, although it kind of missed. He missed some of those. He meant to get this wall open too. They're going to have to bust through to get through. So once you have that funnel established, you got to look at your pathing. You want to open up access to almost the entire base, depending on how many back-end troops you have, all right? If you don't have any back-end troops, then you really have to open up access to the whole base. But look at these Quad Quakes here. He's got access to 2 of these multi-target Infernos. We got Hogs coming in the Siege Barracks right there. But be careful, guys. Be careful, because look at this. Those Hogs only took out 3, maybe helped on a 4th defense. That's it. And the Hogs are already gone, all right? Because let's be honest, guys, when there's a Royal Champion involved at Town Hall 13, those Hogs can be a lot more effective because they're not just taking out those defenses with the help of a heal, they're also tanking for that Royal Champion to help clean up the backside. So don't rely too heavily on your back-end troops at Town Hall 12, otherwise you're not going to see a whole heck of a lot of success. Look at this, Hogs are already dead. Luckily, most of this base is already taken out. The few remaining defenses are all on the outside, but it does include a Tesla farm back here, guys. Look at this. Man, those Yetis are going down. Their baskets are empty. They don't have any more Yeti mites left. They have a finite number of Yeti mites to start with, so once they're gone, you can't expect those Yeti mites to hop out of there anymore and help. If they've already used the Yeti mites, they're gone. Then you just got a Yeti. And of course, look at the healers, man. Healers love healing the full health Grand Warden instead of your troop that's actually out in front taking damage. So he's going to get pretty lucky on this one, guys. And I got to be 100% honest with you. That's because this attack is definitely a lot stronger at Town Hall 13. All right, friendlies, on that last one, we saw him using the Siege Barracks to help with that funnel, get some free funneling troops in the Pekkas and Wizards, and the Hogs coming out to help with the back end with the help of a heal spell. This attack, he's going to be doing the same sort of funneling, using a Grand Warden Walk for one side, very smart, and I'm guessing he's probably going to be sending in a BK to help with the other side of this funnel. Actually, oh man, I don't know. Look at this. He's got a minion over here to take out this army camp. Nice smart bit of funneling there. Second bowler down to get this air defense taken out. He doesn't want that air defense sniping his healers early on in the attack. That way he's got plenty of healers left to push through to the backside of this base. Now look at his siege machine that he's using on this one, guys. He's got a stone slammer instead, and already looking at this from where he's going, I can tell, man, he wants to send this push in through this side, hopefully take out this air defense. Once he gets that air defense down, the Stone Slammer's got free reign over this side of the base. Remember, you want to keep him away from air defenses and single target Infernos. Try and clear any seeking air mines. If you can do that, Stone Slammers can get massive value for you. Of course, inside of that, he's not bringing Hogs, although sometimes you can. It can be effective. He's got a haste and a freeze because he's got loons inside of that Stone Slammer right there. The one negative to using the Stone Slammer, or really anything that's not a Siege Barracks, is you're not going to get the free Pekka and the up to 12 free Wizards that you would otherwise get on your attack by using the Siege Barracks. Look at that freeze spell, man. Freezing that multi, freezing that air defense. Of course, they're going to skip the air defense entirely. And of course, the bowler bounces never got that air defense down to start with. But hey, with the freeze and the haste, he's able to get him dealt with. A bowler finally reached over, took out that air defense. We're coming through to this backside right here. And check this out, man. Since he took out that air defense there in the beginning with the bowler bounce, he's still got 3 healers in the core. He's still got 1 healer that's useless on that bowler beating on the wall. In the 57 seconds left in this attack, I don't even think that bowler's going to make it through that wall. But he's still got 3 healers healing the Yetis all the way through to the backside. I'm not going to lie to you guys, that's not going to happen on every attack. When you're relying on healers healing your troops inside the base, it's a crapshoot every single time. It is a roll of the dice, because healers love to do dumb things, like we saw in the end of the last attack. They're like, hey, I think I'm going to heal this full health Grand Warden, who's not taking any damage, instead of, healing Yetis that are facing off with a Tesla farm, currently taking a ton of damage. So you rely on healers to get you through to the backside of the base. I mean, they're awesome in this attack, don't get me wrong, but sometimes you're gonna get screwed, all right? Sometimes healers are gonna make really dumb choices and end up screwing you towards the end of these attacks, so try not to rely on them too much. Have a good plan with back-end troops for the backside of the base to have the most success. All right, guys, this one is an interesting one right here. This is like a masterclass in funneling. Check this out. First of all, we got a Warden Walk over on the right-hand side. Not too many defenses over there, so he shouldn't need a Rage to get these defenses taken out. Tesla's outside of his range. He's going to take that cannon down. Then he'll only be taking damage from this Archer Tower. Nice, easy funnel over there. Now, the real masterclass is going to be over on this side, all right? He's going to be using a Yeti bomb to really nail in the second layer funnel on this base. Look at this. He's going to be taking down this compartment right here. Ooh, barely landed those Yetis in there. He's not going to be burning a Rage on them. He's just going to let them do their thing. He knows that they can go ahead and take out that multi just fine without the Rage. Those Yeti mites are even going to get down that Expo right there. Now look at this, man. Look at this. All these buildings on this side are completely gone. He used a couple other troops out here to help funnel behind, or actually looks like he used the Barbarian King to funnel the first layer funnel, all right? That's the layer that's outside of the walls. He used the Yeti bomb to set the inner funnel so that if he gets troops to go in for this town hall, which he's got a really nice funnel for, he can jump through to the rest of this base, a couple jumps, and have really nice access to almost this entire base. Beautiful bit of funneling, beautiful plan right here. Now, there is a negative to this plan, okay? He used that siege machine in the beginning. He used that battle blimp with that Yeti bomb in the beginning, which means he's not going to have it to use on the backside of the base. Let's see if that comes in to bite him at all right? Because, oh man, it's nice to get that excellent funnel, and it's almost always worth it to get that perfect funnel. But it'd be really difficult for me to go into one of these attacks not really having any back-end troops. Look like he's got one loon remaining and a baby dragon. If it was me, I think I'd be a little bit more comfortable with not having a baby dragon and having just a few more loons to go ahead and snipe those backside defenses. Like this Archer Tower right here, it's pretty far away, but I could probably get it sniped with two defenses, or two loons, if there's no traps over there. 3 loons for sure would get it sniped. Then I could get cleanup troops like wizards down on this side of the base, have them already working their way back over here. Single loon would have taken care of that cannon just fine. Now this side is trouble, man. He actually opened this up with the jump spell, so troops could have gone over here, but pathing kept them from doing it. He sends in 3 wizards. Oh, if he would have spaced them out, they would have had a little better chance against that wizard tower, but look at these OP archers over here. They're out of range of the wizard tower. The air defense can't hit them because they're not air troops. That was a super smart move. Now, after he had taken down that air defense, he could have targeted that with a single wizard as well, and then loons would have been able to finish off this last wizard tower as well. As it is, he's got to hope that his troops are going to get all the way back over to it in time, and it is a race against the clock. They get over there just in time to get that last wizard tower taken out. Alright guys, now it's time to admit to you guys what I was kind of thinking, and that is, well, first of all, I already told you at the beginning, Yeti smashes are not nearly as strong at Town Hall 12 as they are at Town Hall 13, because you get the Royal Champion at Town Hall 13, which really alleviates most of your back-end problems. But Town Hall 12 is different. You don't have the Royal Champion. Also, the meta is a lot different at Town Hall 12. Mostly multi-target Infernos is still the meta at Town Hall 12, whereas single-target Infernos is the meta at Town Hall 13. Now, for single-target Infernos at Town Hall 13, it makes a lot of sense to use Yetis and Bowlers instead of Pekkas and Bowlers, because Yetis have the Yeti mites that are good at tanking those single-target Infernos and taking out those single-target Infernos, whereas Pekkas are really vulnerable to single-target Infernos. They're super tanky, they do a ton of damage, but once a single locks onto them, they're pretty well done unless that single gets taken out really, really quickly. So, since it's mostly multi-target Infernos at Town Hall 12, I don't think I would use a Yeti Bowler Smash over a Pekka Smash at Town Hall 12. I really don't think that I would, provided that the base was running, you know, all multis or mostly multi-target Infernos. I think my choice would be Pekka Smash over Yeti Bowler Smash, all right? And, you know, the reason for that is Pekkas are so tanky. so freaking tanky, man. They have almost double the HP of a Yeti. They do more than double the damage of a Yeti, which means they're a lot better at breaking through walls on the backside. They're a lot better at tanking. If those fickle healers, like we're talking about earlier, decide, hey, I'm not going to heal your core troops anymore. I'm going to go heal a queen who's beating on a wall, which has happened to me so many times. Or even worse, go heal the Grand Warden, like what is happening right now. Luckily, there is a Pekka in there as well. But guys, check this out, dude. Look at this full health Pekka, man. Look how tanky this thing is. Sure enough, healers are healing the Warden. Pekka's not being healed at all, man. He's at the mercy of the defenses right now, taking damage from a cannon. You know what? Taking damage from 2 cannons. Look at how well that health is stacking up. He's got no healers on him right now, and still, he is going to bust through this wall. Healers finally swap off to the Pekka. Would a Yeti still have even been alive at that point? I don't know, man. Would a Yeti have gotten through the wall this quickly? Absolutely not. So multi-target bases at Town Hall 12, I'm of the opinion that Pekka smash attacks, I would much rather use those than I would a Yeti smash. I just think the Pekkas are much better against multi-target bases, a lot stronger, a lot tankier. They're better at getting through those walls. So there you guys go. The shocking admission. If I was playing at a Town Hall 12 and looking at a smash type attack, I think I would have to go with Pekka smash over Yeti smash on multi-target bases, guys. So, friends, in the middle of your screen, there is a button. If you have not subscribed to my channel yet, make sure you click that button and subscribe right now. Over on the other side, I've got one of my other videos. Check that out. We'll keep hanging out.